So I went to go see Get Out this weekend, and once I saw the movie, it kind of surprised me so much because it wasn't what I was expecting. I decided I had to come home and do a breakdown of that motherfucker. So, uh, this is what I got from the movie. Pretty much, man. Shout out Jordan Peele, cause this movie right here, I think was like one of the movies to where like you could break it down to a person and kind of open up their eyes after they see it, because it was so blatantly out there. I've never really seen the movie where they put it like so blatantly where they'll make it to where everybody black and they'll just show like the white supremacy just so much for what it is. But so what I had pretty much got was that the grandfather was the track star and had lost to Jesse Owens in the Olympics or whatever. So he had already, came to that black people was genetically superior. Hence, he started the family business. And that family business let me know that pretty much that this was some transgenerational shit. This white supremacy is transgenerational. So it ain't nothing that just happened. And then each family member got their own part in it. So each family member got their role or got their duty to play, and no one has the same one. So when you may look at different parts of white supremacy, you just know that it's all transgenerational. It's been going on for generations, and then every person or got they different role in it. You know what I'm saying? So like the wife was and every role is important. Like the wife was the hypnosis. You couldn't do it without hypnotizing them. And then, you know what I'm saying, the husband was the neurosurgeon. You couldn't do it without the neurosurgeon. You know what I'm saying? The son, he was he went out, he was the physical body, you know what I'm saying? So you needed that. He was the enforcer, you know what I'm saying? You needed the daughter to go pull him in, the attractiveness, you know what I'm saying, to pull him in. So that's what let you know. And I felt like they was doing it because you see, it was mostly old people. It really wasn't no young people that was back there. And I don't think it was just because the old people was the only ones with money. I think it was because it was more like this was their heaven. You see what I'm saying? Like, they did whatever they couldn't do in their life. They wanted to live it on through us. So, like the dude, he was already, he could have been did this. You know what I'm saying? But his eyes, so he didn't want to die. He wanted to live on through a nigga who that was his heaven. You know what I'm saying? So that's how they live on. It's pretty much what I got from that part. So, and what, it speaks for itself how Georgina was the grandma, you know what I'm saying? And one dude was the grandfather. That's why he was running. And the grandfather was the one who started the business because he lost in the Olympics. So that's why he was gone for it. So, and Georgiana was always, you know what I'm saying, fixing her with her hair in the mirror and make sure the house was clean, because, shit, that's what old women do. Houses, make sure the motherfuckers stay clean. So, and then, so I looked at it as his friend being his subconscious, kinda, who knew the whole time, but that he wasn't listening to, but then who kicked in and saved his ass at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? When he finally got a grip to what the fuck was going on in his subconscious, you know what I'm saying? And the same reason I got that was because the girl thought that she had the nigga, had his friend, had him tricked. She thought she had him seduced. You know what I'm saying? And that's usually how the subconscious work. They think they got the subconscious seduced, but that's what ended up kicking their ass in the end. And then I found it real not surprising, but kind of interesting how like when I still have not figured out what the flash represents. Like, they just have is it a flashback? I still haven't gotten what that flash represent yet. If somebody else that figured it out, let me know. The deer, I pretty much got the deer. Oh yeah, because they brought the deer up so many times with hitting the deer, then bring the deer up where the father said something about the deer, and then the deer again being on the wall when he was stuck. You know what I'm saying? When he was just looking, the deer was on the wall, because he told the father, he felt bad for the deer and on the road. Then he told the father, he felt remorse for the deer on the road. Then he told the father about the deer, and the father was like, yeah, that's just one less creature on the earth. You know what I'm saying? So what that told me, I was like, okay, one less creature on the earth. So he don't like deer. And then he refers to black mold in the basement. And then when the deer was up there on the wall, that pretty much showed that was a buck. That was a prize winner. Like, that's what he looked at them as game. You know what I'm saying? And the teacup being like, that's what get us all. That's the first step to hypnotizing us, because we sit and gossip. You know, when you hear someone say something and you sitting there just watching and you listen, you're like, I'm just gonna sip my tea, and that's what that represent. That's what get us caught up, and that's the start of. That's the first step of the hypnosis, is just getting us caught up in the tea, the slow motion of the tea. You know what I'm saying? To the and that was really a main kicker. And then it showed again how we will go missing. You know what I'm saying? And nobody is even paying attention. Nobody else was like, well, where is this dude from the Brooklyn? You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody really just gone missing type shit. So it's like, while we're being hypnotized and brainwashed, nobody's recognized. Nobody's even claiming us missing. We just gone. You know what I'm saying? They just got our heads. Ain't nobody even caring enough to say we missing. But that's pretty much what I got from the movie. And I'm going to get better doing these breakdowns and try to control my language and everything a little more. But let me know what y'all think about the breakdown. I'm definitely going to go see the movie again. I know I missed probably a couple points. But, yeah. Peace.